Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory unto the true and living power, which is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Recha Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son, and there is no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who've taught us His truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and honors and citations to the elect Akim, doing these works in sincerity and in truth. Alright, so I'm going to get into, being vigilant. Alright, but I got to start at, always got to start at verse 6. Matter of fact, dang. This is all great, man. But I got to get to the point, right? As a matter of fact, let me start verse 4. It says, and when the chief shepherd shall appear, which is that's Yahweh Shai, the chief shepherd. Okay? Was the shepherd what leads the flock. So we're also like unto shepherds. Because who's the flock? Israel, man. The Israelites, which are you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, or so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans. You are the sheep. Okay? And the Lord set us up to guide you people, man. Alright? Not to get puffed up, get prideful, but to simply just guide you people and teach you the truth. That's it. Like how Yahweh Shai told Peter, if you love me, feed my sheep. Meaning what? Be a shepherd. So Yahweh Shai is that chief shepherd. It says, and when the chief shepherd shall appear, ye shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Damn. So that's what we fighting for, man. And Yahweh Shai himself said, let no man take thy crown. Alright, so that's what we fighting for, man. That crown of glory, salvation. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Con. So if you ain't doing that, you going off. It says, yeah, all of you be, and that's how it always was, man. Even amongst Gad, everyone was submitted unto the elders. Everyone was submitted unto the chief. You didn't have nobody all prideful and shit. It says, yeah, all of you be subject one to another and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble. See, so you gotta be humble, man. You gotta be lowly. You gotta be sincere. Because if you any type of prideful, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. The Lord resisteth the proud. You don't got fucking shit to be proud about here in America. You're still in slavery, man. How the hell? That doesn't even make sense. Verse 6 says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that He may exalt you in due time. So we gotta be humble. Showing brotherly love, showing sincerity, right? Looking out for one another. That's beautiful, man. That's humble. Okay? It says that, and right, remaining in that spirit and continuing to do that, you're going to be exalted in due time. The Lord is not unrighteous to forget our works and labor of love. It says, casting all your care upon Him, for He cared for you. That's why you got to continually pray anything on your mind, man, anything just bugging you, nagging you, bothering you, you're supposed to pray to Yahweh Shai about it, man. You know? If you feel like you got a lack of wisdom, you're supposed to pray to Yahweh Shai about it. A lack of faith, pray to Yahweh Shai about anything, man. You're supposed to cast all that care upon the Lord, because He cares for us. You know? Verse 8 says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. See? So that's why we gotta be vigilant, man. And going into that word vigilant, from the Greek word here, right, don't got the guy to pronounce it. But anyway, it says to watch. See, so we gotta stay on our watch. We gotta always be on our watch, man, for the prophecies. You know, just for staying in the loop of things. Okay, watching out with a spiritual eye, man. You know, watching for the spirit. We gotta always be on our watch, man. Number 2, metaphorically give strict attention to, be cautious and active, man. It says to take heed lest through remission and indolence, which indolence means laziness, some destructive calamity suddenly overtake one. See? So that's why we gotta be vigilant, man. I mean, what? Once again, giving strict attention to, like a firefighter, man, or police. They're vigilant. They give strict attention to what? The police scanner. You know, calling it in. Alright, from the person calling it in. Alright, there's a fire on such and such. They have to listen out, man. Or EMT. They have to listen out for that scanner to give them the heads up. And they have to give strict attention to it. And then the person calls it in, and then they give you the heads up, and then you gotta be on your way, man. You gotta be on it. You could be in the middle of fucking a damn cop, be in the middle of getting a damn donut, but he still has to be on his watch. And you gotta drop everything right then and there. When a destructive calamity comes about. So you see how much that these vigilant groups, the EMT, the firefighters, police, you see how much that they're on it, man. Like that, they're on it. You know, that's how we gotta be in the spirit, man. When the spirit is calling, so to speak, to pray, hey, yo, pray, hey, do a lesson, hey, watch the apostles, hey, do this, do that. We gotta be what? We gotta be on it, man. On our watch. We gotta be on it more than the fire department is on it. When the fire breaks out and they call it in, they're on it, man. That's it. They slide down that fucking pole. You know, they throw their gear on, they get in the damn truck, and they fucking on it, man. The sirens is off. They stop, drop everything what they was doing, and they on top of it, man. That's how we supposed to be. It's supposed to be in the same bracket. The EMTs, police department, firefighters, and the prophets, man. You know, as far as what, being on it, being vigilant, being on that watch. Because what's that police scanner? The spirit. The police scanner, when they say, hey, we got a such and such, you know what I'm saying? We got a B&E on the 5th block or whatever the fuck. And then you be on it, man. Hey, when the spirit's like that, hey, pray. The spirit's like, hey, you gotta pray. We supposed to be on. Because what? We give strict attention to the spirit. We give strict attention to the prophecies. So to be cautious, to be active. Right, you're supposed to see they're active, man. Why? Because if you're not active, it says again, to take heed, which what, paying attention less through remission and indolence. Right, laziness, some destructive calamity suddenly overtake one. Right, so you can't be lazy. They call it in, hey, we got a fire on the 5th block, whatever. And then you moving all lazy and shit. The whole damn building gonna burn down. Right? And this actually happened in Philly. I'll never forget it, man. The people in Philly, which was Jake, the Jakes in Philly, a Jake section of Philly, a fire broke out and they was pissed the fuck off because they felt like the firefighters didn't get there fast enough. They was being lazy about it. So sudden destruction overtook a certain building in Philly, man, and it was mad as hell. Goes to show that it doesn't pay to be lazy. It doesn't pay to continually dwell in the flesh without giving heed to the spirit, right? Because doing that, destructive calamity is gonna overtake you. In this case, what? Satan's gonna overtake you. So in order to not let Satan overtake us, we gotta be vigilant, man. That's a hell of a word. So again it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Right? So we gotta be on it. We gotta be on it, man. We gotta be on it to the prophecies. We gotta be on it to looking out for the spirit. We gotta be on it to looking out for Satan. Because guess what? This is man, this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 verses 2. It says, who will set scourges over my thoughts, in the discipline of wisdom over mine heart? See? So we have to have the discipline of wisdom over our minds. And that's how we stay on our watch as well. Because it says that they spare me not for my ignorances, and it pass not by my sins, lest my ignorances increase. See? So if you're not on your watch, because ignorant means what? To not know. And like I made the reference to the police scanner or firefighter scanner, whatever it may be, if you're ignorant, right, which meaning to not know, then you're not knowing what's going on. So therefore you're gonna have all this, right, you got the scanner for the firefighter calling it in, but you being ignorant, right, meaning you're not knowing what's going on. You got a whole building fucking burning down right before your eyes, and you thinking shit is sweet. Why? Because you're not on your watch. You snoozing. You know what I'm saying? You fucking sleep, and you didn't get the call. Alright, the heads up, the tip, and the whole building is burning down. Why you thinking shit is sweet? Or because you're not on your watch, or because you're not watching out. That's why you gotta have the discipline of wisdom. That's why you gotta be on your watch, man. Because it says what? Least my ignorances increase, and my sins abound to my destruction, right? To your own destruction. Because ultimately you're not being vigilant. And ultimately you're not having the discipline of wisdom as well. Because the spirit could be like, yo, man, pray. You know? The brother Tazawar, I can't believe it always gets into it. When you hear it on your spirit to pray, yo, just get up and pray, man. You know? But if you don't have the discipline of wisdom, you in the middle of something, your flesh taking over, you don't got the discipline of wisdom. Because what? Wisdom is telling you to pray ultimately as well. The spirit and wisdom. Because it's a wise thing to pray. So on our mind could be what? To do the right thing. But do you have the discipline to just stop, drop, and do it? For example, a lot of doctor will tell them, yo, don't eat salt. Don't eat salt, man. It's jacking you up. So the wise thing to do would be not to, the right thing to do would to be not to eat fucking salt no more. But some jakes don't even have the discipline to do it. See, discipline is powerful, man. So we gotta have discipline to stop, drop everything, and do the right thing, man. Which is what wisdom is telling you to do. So verse 3 again, at least my innards is increased, and my sins abound to my destruction. Right. So be vigilant, unless this will happen. It says, and I fall before mine adversaries, and my enemy rejoice over me, whose hope is far from thy mercy. See? So, come on, man. Just, hey, I can just, we got to stay on our watch. We got to stay vigilant. We got to stay in the spirit. We got to look out for the spirit, man. Spirit making, intercession for us. Right? We got to be on it, man. Never, spirit wants to pray, do a lesson. Now it's time to jump on it more than ever. Alright, and I'll just end it off with this. Romans 8:6. For to be carnally minded is death. So don't be carnally minded out here. Always what? But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Always be spiritually minded. That's how we stay on our watch. Lord willing, this is edifying, Shalom.